Hi everyone, good morning. This is Dan. Welcome to Engelgeist. For those of you that are new, welcome. For those of you that are returning, welcome back. For those of you that support me over on Patreon, thank you so very much for your subscriptions. This is the daily forecast for all signs. It is a broad spectrum reading, so I do speak in broad terms. You have to figure out if and where it fits in your life, if at all. It's originally created for Friday the 30th of September, but it's not solely set for that date. If you're seeing it at a different time and it fits in your situation, by all means use it. For those of you that are new, please check out the drop-down menu underneath any of my daily videos. In there is some things I want you to think about while utilizing the channel, what decks I'm using, how to contact me via social media for a private reading, and easy ways to support the channel. Some of those ways are hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, share the video out, and leave me a question or comment. I greatly appreciate all of it. All right, let's get into this energy and see what's going on with the card. How we're finishing out the month of September. And we'll be switching decks, which I'm excited about. I have 2 new decks for October, guys. And our card is the 3 of Pentacles. Not mad at this card. Pentacles is earth energy, very grounded, but I love how the 3 Pentacles are like sort of set up in stairs, right? This is about successful collaboration, and it's going to be successful collaboration dealing in the 3D, material wealth, right? Putting our, best foot forward, bringing to the table what it is that we know best, and those around us also bringing what they know best, right? Bringing, our particular skill set to a situation or scenario to make it successful. And others doing so also, right? We've seen a lot of really powerful cards this week, and I feel like underpinning this, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So although Pentacles energy is sort of slow and methodical, this is about taking her energy or her ability to be emotionally available and a provider and utilizing that in such a way that it creates wealth, abundance, or at least the beginnings of that. Like a plan could be being put into effect, a very effective plan amongst you and associates or friends, family, lovers, whatever it is that you're working towards. This card indicates that there is a success here, that there is an opportunity for success. The Queen of Pentacles is going to be manifesting that success underneath this, right? This is her wheelhouse, so to speak. So with the new moon's energy and the balance of Libra season, I feel like we're moving towards something in a kind of grounded, productive manner. We also have this idea of the grounding stone this week, which is nature, our own true nature. And there was this idea of, in the previous readings this week, of owning who we are and what we're worth, owning our experiences through the treasures in medicine bag, and creating something more, something new, something desirable. The 3 of Pentacles indicates we're going to do that successfully. We may be doing that, step by step. That's the 3 Pentacles kind of graduating up in that way. But as we put in what we know to be true for ourselves and others bring their skill set to the table, it can all be embraced and understood and appreciated in such a way that it brings about the goal that we want. I don't feel like the goal is achieved today, if that makes sense, but the plan is put in place. The opportunity, the path, the choices are set. We have the answers, so do other people around us, right? They're going to bring, I've quoted this before, right? There's that idea, that story that I love, Stone Soup, where, the guy's just got a stone and then all of a sudden he starts talking to everybody else and they each bring one item and the next thing they know that they have a beautiful soup. That is what this is about, is my feeling. And there should be something I want to say that the stone that we have is invaluable. That's the nature grounding stone. That's the medicine bag card, the treasure that we have that is within us. As we bring that to the table or to the plan, to the execution, to the idea, it sets us up for success and manifestation in a way that is like very real, very much. It's the reason why I say real, or why I put a focus on the word real, is because we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles here, which is very much 3D grounded material wealth. But it's not necessarily just about making money. It's about making, in my opinion, very solid, grounded, real, successful decisions, choices, steps towards a, through collaboration that builds something powerful that we desire, that we want. Does that make sense? That's kind of the feeling that I'm getting, and I'm thinking about all of the different cards we've seen this week. So now let's go to the Shamanic Medicine Oracle. If this is medicine bag, I'm gonna, just have a good laugh. And it is not. It's actually a new card, and I'm living for it. I love that this is the last card we're seeing. Very powerful, very beautiful. It is West energy, which is purge. I love this owl, first and foremost. All the green brings me to the place of the heart chakra and that of healing, right? I love that this owl owls always represent to me knowledge, wisdom, right? This owl, though, because it's sort of pink, also brings me to this place of wisdom in our own emotional knowledge, our own emotional sense of self, or our awareness of what we bring to the table through the Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, the gift that we offer, the trinkets in our medicine bag, really truly understanding the treasures that are there and what they bring, having a wisdom and an emotional knowledge. That's the pinkness of this owl. His wings are spread wide, like ready to fly, ready to head out into this maybe new opportunity or new plan, new journey that's being built through the Three of Pentacles. Purge kind of takes me to this idea of letting go of anything that's like stopping us or holding us back. He's like exploding right at us. He's very much in the present moment facing us. So we're ready to head straight towards the success that both the Queen of Pentacles would be willing to manifest and the Three of Pentacles would indicate through collaboration, unions, friendships, partnerships, relationships. There's an opportunity here to move forward in a way that heals us, is my feeling. So let me read West to you. I love that we're seeing a new card before we leave out of this deck. We didn't get to see the whole deck, but we worked with it for 2 months. All right, West. Whatever it is that has been eating away at you, it is now time to get it off your chest. Spit it out and say what you feel. You have a voice, so use it. Problems cannot be solved if nobody is aware of them. If you are in a bad relationship, get out. Make the necessary preparation by telling a close ally. That's Three of Pentacles energy too. You will get their support and you will find the courage to make your move. If work is the issue, speak to your boss and give them the opportunity to correct things. If they can't or won't, you can always seek out what it is you really need to be doing in your life elsewhere. If you have been living by another's rules, religious beliefs, or ways that are not for you, now is the time to explain why you will no longer abide. The people who matter and really care will not punish you for being true to yourself, but they will support you in making the changes you need. The spiritual warrior of West now leads the way to help identify, dismantle, and destroy all the habits and beliefs that no longer serve a positive purpose in your world. West revealed. In Native American traditions, the old ways of the Europeans and Scandinavians, the West represents the source of great personal power and opportunity for transformational change. Associated with the element of water and the season of autumn, West brings an uprising and a purge. Other divinatory meanings: determine who is a true friend. Weigh up the pros and cons before making a commitment. Someone is sad to have lost your friendship. A relationship is being healed. Decide where your loyalties lie. Be integral to all you do. Be truthful, consistent, and assertive. Be you. West speaks. Remove all which serves you no longer. Let cleansing waters make you stronger. Clear of mind, body, and soul. Now I have room to make you whole. So I love that we're moving towards this with these sort of big, pink, heartfelt kind of wings, right? And the wisdom that comes with this. And we're doing so in a way that's successful, that's abundant, that's creating something that's grounded and real. I'm going to say this too, as I just said, that I'm noticing these two trees. And remember, this week there's this weird secret love affair sort of thing going on behind in the background. I feel like these two trees are coming together. That's for, one of you that is, these are these readings are relationship based, right? It feels like those trees it's almost like when he closes his wings, those two trees will come together. They're purging away maybe whatever stands in the way of them kind of being connected. They understand that they're connected underneath the soil through their root system, but they actually come together is my feeling. Now let's look to the clarifiers. We have the Knight of Pentacles. I'm not mad at him. Slow, steady movement towards a goal with all of this Pentacles energy. It's all grounded. It's all an opportunity to sort of take each step carefully, is my feeling with the Knight of Pentacles. He's going to move, but he may not move as quickly as we would want, right? But as we move, it's almost like I kind of feel like the importance of whatever it is we're moving towards, the truth that it is, that the lies that we might be purging through the West card, right, and trusting our own wisdom require us, it's like important enough that it requires us to take it step by step, moment by moment, and that would be the Knight of Pentacles. He's going to be steady, he's going to be faithful, he's going to be loyal. It's that sort of energy of making the right decisions in the right time, even if it means being patient as we do so. And then we have the Nine of Cups. Not mad at that card. We saw that card yesterday. Our emotions should be lining up. We should feel complete, whole. We know what we're bringing to the table. We're bringing 9 cups, right? We're also bringing the steadiness and the like sort of stability of the Knight of Pentacles. Oftentimes, I feel like the Knight of Pentacles can be a pain in the ass card, but I don't get that here. To me, this feels strong. This feels fortified in a way, right? Not only emotionally through the 9 of Pentacles, but through the knowledge of this West card and the collaboration of the 3 of Pentacles, underpinned by the material, sort of abundance that the Queen of Pentacles would represent. We are sure-footed as we make each step. That's my feeling. And then the last card is the Queen of Wands. She's looking to the future. Wands is about desire, right? And about spirit. I'm not mad at her either because she's coupled with that Queen of Pentacles. So that energy of all of these Pentacles, I feel like the Queen of Wands is here to kind of speed things up just a little bit when it's ready and it feels right. And we'll know through that 9 of Cups and the Queen of Wands, we'll feel that within our spirit and within our emotions. And we'll be able to kind of, the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles brings balance and brings like sort of a steadiness to it. But the Queen of Wands kind of brings that extra magic, that push, that intuition, that other side, spiritual desire that requires us to take action. But the action is through, Queens are always representational of cups, right? So there is this aspect of spirit because she's a Wands card, but there's also the Queen aspect, which is cups, which keys into the 9 of Cups, right? So even though we might be taking steady, I don't know if careful is the right word, but methodical might be a good word. Methodical steps towards our goals of making them manifest and real in the 3D. Our 5D Queen of Wands is also channeling some of that spiritual and emotional energy into this too. And she's looking to the future and is aware of what it is she wants and how she wants it. And ultimately, I kind of feel like the Wands court cards always get what they want. They don't wait around. So they can see the bigger sort of vision and then act from that or take action from that and move themselves towards that desire. Here is the grounding stone for the day. It is sharing. It's on Snowflake Obsidian, which is a mixture of black and white. And obsidian wards off negativity or sort of lower vibrational energies. But Snowflake Obsidian, to me, when it's this balance of black and white, it's like this. And with the 9 of Cups there and the nature stone that underpins this sharing of who we are, what we bring to the table through the 3 of Pentacles, the steadiness the Knight of Pentacles would add, or the strength, the completeness or the wholeness, the emotional sort of well-being that the 9 of Cups represents, and then that sort of spiritual know-how of the Queen of Wands, sharing that today through collaboration with the 3 of Pentacles brings us that success, right? It feels like these readings this week have been about embracing who we are at a deeper level, right? That nature stone. Now we get to share that out and start to move forward in collaboration with others from a place that feels really right on the money. And the steps that we take are going to be very, like, I feel like correct, uh, capable, because we're being steered here in this reading, I feel like, not only by that owl of wisdom from the West, but also by the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Their collaboration all together, right, reads success to me. So I think that don't hide who you are, accept all of it, the light and the dark. That's the snow, white and black of the snowflake obsidian. Share that freely with those that like sort of appreciate that, and then collaborate with those people to move yourself forward in success. Even if that movement is, a little bit slow at times, that's okay. Let it. Stay in contact with your spirit and your emotions and the truth that they provide. That is your true nature, and that's what's going to lead you out into this new venture, or wherever it is you're heading, whatever it is you're collaborating towards, in success. That is your forecast. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.